arrived in Jamaica. Falmouth, Jamaica. Trying to hurry up and make it to our excursion. It's good advertisement. Right? Somewhere here, yeah. I know. I don't know what's in there. That's like a port. That's customs. I know. This is like the customs building. I don't know if they still use it. We have the panoramic Montego Bay one.
Go all the way to the end,
Okay.
and you'll see other side of it.
Okay.
Well, today you are going to have it. Today you're able to get a free sample and you're going to drink it like how we Jamaicans do. I'll give you a class about the different rums and all of that. Do I have Bailey lovers here? Any Bailey lovers? Any white rum lovers? Okay. Any dark rum lovers? Okay. So I'm calling a lot of your names because I see some of the hands keep going up. Everything that I actually say. Alright? No problem. In schools, we're taught Queen's English. But among ourselves, we speak Patois. Yes. So you'll hear me saying Yaman, Iriman, no problem. Yaman, we never say ya woman. We always say Yaman, which means yes man. Iriman meaning everything's okay. And guess what? We ain't got no problems. What do we have? Okay. So nothing else you know about Jamaica? Alright. Okay. Marijuana, otherwise known as cannabis, otherwise known as ganja. It's not legalized here, but it's actually decriminalized. So you're able to have less than 2 ounces in your possession. Anything over that? Hello, free hotel. Alright, yes. Alright, so here are some of the old buildings that you're looking at. Now coming up here shortly to the right, which is your left, you will actually see the oldest church here, which is actually known as the St. Peter's Anglican Church. It was built back in the 17th century. Now we are noted in the Guinness Book of Record for having the most churches per square miles. So whichever denomination you think about, you will find it right here in good old Jamaica. And guess what? Where there's a church, there's a bar next door. So we are noted for having the most bars and the most churches per square mile. So you're probably wondering what's constructing behind me. Are you seeing that building? in a year and a half from now, that's where we'll have the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. So this area will be lit then. Yeah, man. So, have you heard of the Rose Hall Great House? And where Miss Annie loved all her men to death. So the Rose Hall Great House, it was built between 1770 and 1780. So, the only thing that she got rid of 3 men, right? But no, she didn't. She had many slave lovers who she also got rid of. Now at that time, they had the yellow fever disease going around. Taco. And within a few minutes after Taco killed Annie, he was murdered by another slave lover.
Oh my.
So it's like a love triangle that was happening. Yes.
The whole geometry.
So the property was purchased by the Rollins family back in the early 1980s, and they spent over 2.5 million US restoring the property to where it is now. You are looking at the runway here, which is 300 meters. That's how long it is. 3,000 meters, sorry. Now they did an extension of that runway here, so it's able to take the large aircrafts in. So between last week and this week, we had a record here in Jamaica because we had quite a few private jets flying in. Now Kingston, if you should go to Kingston now, you can't find a hotel space there, all because of the concert that they're having tonight. There's no space at a hotel or an Airbnb or anything there. So we had a record of over 28 private jets coming here just between last week and this week for persons flying from different areas. Salt fish. So when it's prepared together, it looks a lot like scrambled eggs. It's one of our all-purpose meals. It can be eaten for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. We eat it along with breadfruit, fried dumpling, boiled dumpling, yellow yams, sweet potatoes, yeah man, bananas as well. And you can have it with rice and beans.
Our first stop on the tour was this gift shop, Royal Selections, where we got to go to the restroom, and we also got to shop around if we wanted something. She told us about haggling, but then they didn't seem to haggle anything, so I didn't buy anything. I did try some Jamaican coffee with some condensed milk and some cream, I guess it was. I can't remember what it was called exactly, and that was delicious.
Looking at those cannons. Are you seeing the cannons here, right?
No.
Now that is Fort Montego. Now those cannons are actually placed there to be fired at pirates. But the pirates, they did not come here.
Yeah.
They went to Ocho Rios, they went to Negril, and they went to Port Royal. So they were only fired, and they were only fired once, and that was just for testing.
I see it. Oh my gosh, how scary.
And below you'll find the old Fort Craft Market. So coming up here shortly to the left, you'll find the Catholic School, which is known as the Mount Alvernia Prep and Kindergarten School. That's one of our private schools here.
I noticed it. There, I saw a cop checking a taxi's papers or something. That I saw. Oh, I didn't notice that. Look at all the trash.
Alright, look to your right.
The cage. dates back to 1806. A belfry was built in 1811, and about 1823 this was replaced with today's building of bricks and mortar. The cage was used as an overnight lockup for vagrants, drunks, runaways, and plantation slaves who had not left town after the 3 p.m. morning bell.
To the right. Alright, so coming up here shortly to the right, you will be seeing the oldest church here, which is known as the St. James Parish Church. It was built back in 1775. Now there it is to your right. And yes, they still have service there. To the right, listen up. To the right, you're looking at one of our high schools here, and that is known as the Montego Bay High School for Girls. Well, some of our high schools here, you will find some being girls only. Some you'll find only boys attending, and you have co-ed, which has a mixture of both boys and girls.
Interesting.
So you'll find that mixture while you're here.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Three beer. Okay, to the right, you're looking at the pork pit. Now, this is another one of our church centers here in Montego Bay. Now, everybody, as I tell you, everybody here in Jamaica does their thing a little bit different. So at Scotches, it's done a little bit different from how they actually do it here at Pork Pit. So you'll find quite a few bed and breakfast hotels being here. You'll also find quite a few all-inclusive hotels being here as well. And you'll find a lot of public beaches being here as well. Alright, there's Margaritaville. So it was recently reopened. Yeah, man, right here. So I'll be parking at a particular spot, and then I'll be taking you down here, and I'll tell you what time to return to the bus. Alright? Okay. Yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Second stop, Margaritaville.
Let's go.
There it goes, there it goes. Bye.
Coming up here on the left, you're looking at the Dr. Cave Beach. Now, it was discovered by Dr. Alexander McCarthy that they had minerals inside the water here at Dr. Cave Beach. So persons would journey as far as Australia, coming here to Jamaica to get healing to their aches and pains that they had all over their body.
Third stop, Scotchies, where they make jerk chicken for lunch.
What is all this?
I'm not going to be a good judge of this, but this is the jerk chicken with some sort of sauce
Get an extra.
and two of something. So you say it's good? Stop number 4, which is Rose Hall Shopping Mall, I think it is.
Shopping first.
A little shopping mall. All types of jewelry and shops here. Very cute. And here in the Rose Hall Shopping Center, they have another Scotchies over there, which is where we had the food. And we didn't have it here in this location, but it was really nice. I'm dreaming of a white sand Christmas. Cute little shopping. The City Hall.
You have to leave your little driver and tour guide in Falmouth town. We're not in Kingston today, we're in Falmouth.
Oh, so after the shopping, we drove around until we got back to our ship. We have about 19 minutes before we need to be on that ship, so we cannot stop to peruse, I don't know if that's the right word, to look at anything. Even though it would have been nice, I'm sad that we didn't get a chance to do that here, but it is what it is. Yep, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there from one family always being late cost us a little bit of shopping time. So it makes me sad, but in a nice shopping area, nice experience overall. I would do it again for sure. It was a nice experience overall, right?
Especially since it only cost us $5.
I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, we used onboard credit, so it literally cost me $5 to put up.
So definitely even more worth it. Plus a tip at the end, so, and the food.